right, everybody. Hello. Rusty Spoon is alive. My schedule has changed recently, so I used to be on very late. Now I will be on kind of, I guess, a more normal time, but I unfortunately won't be on the evenings or in the evenings rather. Just trying to get the thing to pop up here and so I can get the chat going on the side. Anyway, I did get some mail today, so I'm very excited about that. Been waiting for this one for a while. It's from Lockjaw. It was supposed to be the pack leader. Well, it is the pack leader patch, but unfortunately, we did not receive all of the patches. It looks like there's only one. So I already opened it because I was very excited. I wanted to share with the people that were on my team. So this is what it looks like. Got the little paw. And then here we go. Da, 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 da. It is the pack leader, the leader of the pack. I did talk to Lockjaw and let them know that we unfortunately didn't get the other two, so they're going to be sending those out soon. I guess they had a lot of issues with some shipping. So, thank you to Lockjaw for these. They do that free of charge. I was actually trying to do some math and I realized they probably pay at least like $5 every time they send out one of these because I've looked at these envelopes before. They're not like super expensive, but they're not super cheap either. And then the wax and the wax sealer and all that other stuff. So, on top of the cost of the actual patch, and then on top of the cost of shipping itself, um, it's that's a cost that they incur every time they send them out and they do them free of charge. And they have uh how many different patches? They've got like 4 right now. So that's really awesome of them that they do that for the community. And I mean, I'm still new, but I think that's really cool. And I know that they have some new ones coming out soon. I've seen the to be determined or to be announced message. So we know that those are coming soon. So I'm going to keep an eye out for those. Oh, let's see. I did find some locks on Amazon recently. And so Rob Picks was talking about them. I started looking and I realized they had a few other ones that I wanted to check into. So let's see what we got. Sure the chat stays up. There we go. I don't know that anybody's even going to show up right now because of time of day. So, this is a company called Rekey, made in China. Some mortise cylinders. This one was a pack of 2, but I'm not going to use this other one. Well, actually, you know what? I don't actually know what's in here with these. I've never looked on this side. I don't know what lives in these, but let's see. I want to say that these were supposed to be like one of the ones that I got had a ranking. I don't remember which one it was. I mostly just picked the padlocks, so like getting into these, I'm not as familiar with them, but they were pretty reasonably priced. They were all like $20 or less. I think some of these were like $10. So I guess it comes with a lot of extra keys. I don't know why that one's detached, but it's kind of a weird color too. I don't usually see this color. It's not like silver. It's like a It has like a pearlescent kind of vibe. Weird. I don't know what this is. Still in here. I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna stick this on here so I don't lose it. Maybe Keyman will show up and tell me something about it. No, it's got two sets of keys. I thought it was, I'm thinking it was one key, but it's actually two sets of keys. See what else we got. Big key. Oh, there we go. The big boy. Mail day. Hi, Nightmare. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Like my lighting situation today is kind of garbage. Let's see. I don't know about y'all, but I always see faces and things. And this has like a very face. There's a subreddit for it. I don't know how to say it. It's like pareidolia, whatever. It's this guy. Look at there's his little eyes. He's like a little flame guy. I don't know. He looks like a little flame guy character, or like a wombat with a horn. A uniwombat? It's a uniwombat. We're going with uniwombat. I'm not sorry. All right. That's heavy. That's really heavy. Nightmare, would you agree? Uniwombat? Yeah. One of these. One of these had two in it. It might be this one. But I don't know if they were keyed the same or different. I'm about to find out. Hi, Zoe. Yeah, they're keyed the same. Suppose I could have figured that out by just sticking the key in it, but where's the fun in that? Yeah. So two of these. This is the same color. It's like I don't know how to describe this color. The other one's like a pearlescent. This one does have a little bit more silver to it. I guess it could just be the lighting in my room, but it's like not metallic. It's like fake metallic. Like they took something that was metal and or plastic and put it over metal to paint it to look like metal. Is that it? Yep, that's got in the box. One of these, I forget which one. Uh-oh. Hey, there we go. I think it might have been this one that was ranked. Brushed satin. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that one's very metal. It's metal. Yeah, it's metal. You can tell I'm really metal over here. I'm not. That was a lie. I'm not metal at all. I work with a guy who's very metal. He looks very metal, but he's like he looks metal, but he's like very surfer dude vibe. Somebody will say something nasty to him and just be like, "Yeah, man, right on." Like, okay. I just keep going, and it's really funny. see. Comes with a little card. Ooh, that's okay to show stuff because I'm not using it. But I don't know. I don't know what these are for. Can anybody weigh in on this? Does anybody know what these are for? I could probably read something. I mean, yeah. Oh, it even comes with another one of these. Ooh, let's see. No instructions. Just, I guess I'm just supposed to know what the little dots are for, but I don't. Again, this is new to me. For the key blank. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a little dot there. Okay, that makes more sense. But then I guess the question is how, am I just supposed to remember that this is like this lock and this key together? Like I just know that this is the orange dot. I'm just like, yeah, this is my front door dot. I guess. I don't know. Should theoretically be the same. All right, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I would think that I would know what it was because it's attached to my keychain. But I'm sure everything has a purpose. Let me get that away with the keys. So there we have it. Several new locks, couple pin and tumbler, dimple lock, this bad boy. Yay! All for like under $75. Very exciting. Which I was always worried about being able to find some of these higher level locks, which the ones that aren't rated or ranked, I don't know what they actually will end up being, but I have a feeling that they're going to end up being difficult enough that they'll be a higher level match. But it's nice to have something different to work with, which I did end up doing the Berserker box, and actually I have those somewhere. Hang on, let me see. I did. I don't think I ever showed people what I got with those. Nope, that ain't it. Ah! I almost spilled my energy drink. We would have had energy all over the floor. I might have said what I got with this before, but it's been a while, so I'm gonna just pull them back out. Okay, maybe one at a time. So this was I ended up getting two because I wanted to not, well, I had somebody do it, but 'cause I didn't want to order. I do really try hard not to associate my real self with my internet self. So if I can, I'll have somebody purchase for me and pay them back. But so we'll just put these out here. Well, ooh, pretty. These all came with the Berserker box. This one was like a look at this key, this janky ass MFR. Jesus. This was very Schleg-esque. Well, I understand that, Zoe. I don't, I've been at a green belt for a while. Um, so it's I haven't really made any effort to get officially more uh higher, but I think it is fun to kind of recognize your skill set and have others recognize your skill set in some circumstances. So in case anybody's interested, it actually comes in this box. This is like you get 5 locks in this, and I got a total of 10. So, and if you're not familiar, it's basically, it's a random luck of the draw. You could get anything. I don't know what the ranks are on any of these necessarily, but I got a lot of the same kind of locks. But that's all right. It's something interesting, and for it's like 20 something bucks. It's very cheap. I mean, 2 of these right here, even the ones that I just got were like, you know, 2 of them together would have been like 30 bucks just for 2, and then I got 3 extra ones. Hey. Hi, Lenny. Yeah. And I think that the belt system, like being new to it and all, it could definitely be changed a little bit. Um, or I think it would be interesting, I guess, to change it a little bit where I think it was, well, I mean, a few people have said this, but like Mick and some other people we were talking, and it was kind of cool to think about having a system where it's like pin and tumbler, you get a belt for that. Dimple locks, you get a belt for that, or get a different kind of ranking, because I do pin and tumbler all day and that's fine, and I could be really great at that, but then the minute you give somebody uh, a dimple lock, they're like, yeah, that's great, what do I do with this? Because you don't work with them. So I'm just trying to get my picks out here. They're over here. My little cutie lock box here. Um, I'm still trying to get organized and get it so that my stuff is more accessible. I've just got stuff everywhere. I did get some pack lock cores that are in here. Oh boy. I ordered some of those pack lock cores from the interwebs. And I mean, I have a body for it, so that's fine. But I was hoping to, admittedly, get an easier one because the one that I got, I see people that are like, yeah, I just got it on the first day. And I'm like, okay, well, I've had this for like 3 months, so that's fine. Um, that's hurtful. But, I was hoping to find something that I could pick a little easier because I want to packy the pack lock thing too. So I got some interesting bidding going on here. Here's one. Am I really gonna, let me see if I can adjust this light a little bit. Sometimes it's too bright. Um, Here's another one, but it's a pretty good. Yeah, I have tried picking them. That's why I have it in here. I just, because they're so small. I mean, trying to pick them, trying to well, here, hold on, let me try to find a tension wrench. Nope, that's the small one. Here we go. So like, you try, like, what is this move? No, it's terrible. They're way too small. All right, Elroy's is here. Welcome, Elroy's. Yeah, this doesn't, I mean, yeah, it doesn't really work for me. I don't know, maybe if you have little tiny baby hands, you could do this. But this for me is respectfully like, no, that ain't it. That's not comfortable by any stretch of the imagination. So this isn't great either, but it's better. It's better. I was just lazy and I didn't want to change the body around right away, so but or I guess I could probably hold it like this. This would probably be better, but trying to hold that little tiny this I mean these are so small. Look at it, it's my pinky finger. That's so small. This fits fine. I don't remember which key was which. I think this was this one, maybe? Nope. No, that's not it. One of these is so freaking like I cannot get the key in. There we go. Yeah, this one's not bad. It's a little just this one's not terrible, but one of these I had a lot of trouble getting the key in and out of it. Like it sticks so bad. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, and it just right out of the box it sticks. Like I have to really push to get it in there. So this is my makeshift body since I didn't feel like changing it around. But it's not too bad. Oh, man, these things are not playing around though. Still, I still haven't gotten it. Oh, I forgot to do a link. If anybody wants to join me, you're certainly welcome. I'm not like the most entertaining person by myself. There we go. If anybody wants to be a team of 2 or 3 over here, please feel free to jump in. So, anybody working on anything exciting? Or anybody get any new locks that they want to talk about? Or new picks? I know there was a lot of good sales and things going on. I chose to spend some money on the locks themselves. Maybe I should probably start with some. I should probably put this down for a second and actually start with something a little bit easier. Where's my lock that opens up immediately without doing anything? It's like my favorite thing to do. Just there we go. Ta-da! Just ooh, no pick required. That's my favorite. I should probably stop showing that off so then people can think it's really cool. Like I can there's my speed pick record, right? No, I'm just kidding. My actual favorite lock. The master lock is my favorite lock, even though it's always questionably difficult. It's the first lock I ever picked. Feels like it picks like when it's cold. Sometimes it's more difficult. A lot of my locks when they're cold, they don't want to open, and it is actually cold in my basement. Oh, Elroy, you're gonna take some time out of making Satan's butt plug key pins and security pins to pick a lock. Some of those pins, man, those are crazy. I think everybody in here has seen Elroy's wild pins. So everybody send Elroy some locks so the rest of us have a chance to catch up to this man. There we go. Oh no! I hate it when it falls out. Alright, I think what you need to do is you and that green guy need to get together and you make some pins for one of those cutaways, and then people can admire your work, like, be able to display it. I think that'd be really cool if you guys got together and did something like that. Oh, I have a Grouchy Lenny lock too, actually. That reminds me. I got one of them, like when I opened my Grouch mail. Where is that lock? I think it was a master lock. Let me see. Oh, where'd it go? I think it was the yellow one. Oh boy. Man, this is heavy. Jeez Louise. Stand by. Struggle bus. What'd I do with it? Like 3 places I've been putting locks now. Oh boy. I don't know how I could miss the damn thing. It's bright yellow. Am I staring at it? Is it right in front of me? No, that's not it. Well, I know it's here somewhere. Dang it. Is it in this one? Nope. Oh, he has the Medico cutaways. He's been doing all those. Um, he's been posting recently. Just join the dog pack. What on earth? Oh, here it is. It's literally right in front of my face. I'm just an idiot. Ah, I hope you guys don't get seasick. Sorry. Here it is. There we go. The master lock. See if we can do this one today. Maybe. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, those are, and I was reading, somebody said that he gets the locks from somebody who was going to just melt them down or something. So that's kind of crazy. Let me clean this up a little bit before I get it all discombobulated. I did get a 3D printer, which didn't work, and I had to return. And well, a return, but really exchange. But I had to return it to exchange. I don't know something. But I'm gonna have to print myself some little housing. Archibald is here, and cheese grits. uh, Archibald, where's Archibald? Everyone, cheese grits is here. Stop what you're doing. This is a very cheese color. Oh boy, this is. Oh, might not be the right hook for this. Well, keep doing it, but also welcome the grits. Oh boy, this lock is cold and I can feel it. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. I don't know about the amazing. I would accept the okayest rusty spoon. I'm just I'm the okayest, and I guess I'm the out of practicedest too. I think everybody's out of practicedest for the holidays. Which is funny because we should have more time to do our hobbies, right? But instead we have less. Oop. I tried one more. Yes, I did. This one is like really, I don't know what the word would be, but it's not gummy, but it's um there's a lot of tension when I turn the key. Maybe gummy is the right word. Too much mustard in this lock, I'm telling you. Got that whole grain mustard in here. Got the ketchup and mustard block. Here we go. Got a green one somewhere too, and we can have the whole relish condiment selection. I could be nice and call this a mango chutney, but I'm gonna stick with mustard. How do we feel about chutney? Is anybody a chutney fan? I know I'm going on a wild ride here, but it just occurred to me that I haven't had any in a while. Oh, something moved. That's exciting. I definitely felt a little bit of a turn there. What is it about the chutney that you don't like, Lenny? Are you not like a big fan of vinegar or definitely not a fan of making it sometimes and you get a big blast of vinegar right to the face. Maple chutney on sea scallops. Well, there's many chutney options out there. I like the fruity ones, like I like making oh, cherry chutney. I had the heck was that? Yeah, that's true. Nothing says I love you like a hit of vinegar steam. That is true. Yank that frickin' pick. Welcome. We're talking about chutneys. Oh, did I overset something? I'd be very sad. I thought I was making some progress on this. That was not correct. Oh, Grits, thanks for showing up. Talking about chutney. Oh, I think I overset something. Well, I know what Cheese Grits is going to be making this weekend. He's going to be making a cherry chutney. Good and revolting, all in the same product. Not revolting. It's just strong. Comes on strong. Oh, I kind of want to make a chutney too. Oops. My pick fell out. I mean, my tension wrench fell out. All right, Mark Carter up north. Is there a Mark Carter down south? So the four corners of Mark Carter. Uh, Link is up if anybody wants to join. Maybe make this an actual entertaining uh, stream here. A lot of things are more fun with your friends. Not everything, but a lot of things. Oh shit. Do I need to be, maybe, I don't know. I don't think a 50 will fit in here. This is a 40. Let's try something else. And now for something completely different. Maybe, might be too big. Let's not, I don't want to do it. Let's try it like that. See if it fits. I don't know if this is gonna work, but give it a shot. That's okay. Just bring the cat, Lenny. It's fine. Just put Lily on and everything will be all right. No, this is not comfortable. I can already tell. If I did it like this. No, just kidding. Well, I always try to find alternative means of wrenching. Let's try that. No, I'll pick it upside down. Blasphemous. Whatever, as long as you can hold it right. I guess I could use my uh, vise. I did get a new, I got the, what's it? The Harbor Freight vise, but I haven't really used it very much yet. Nothing on the table here will suction cup, so yeah, let's give it a shot. Let me clear out some space here. I feel like I've been moving stuff around more than I have been picking. Still don't have really a big enough area like I want it to be. But you know, you do what you can with what you have available. Uh, I've got a lot of things. I definitely am not hurting for wrenches. There's one thing that I am not hurting for at all. Yeah. What do I do with the lock? It is. How do I keep losing the bright yellow lock? I mean, where'd it go? It's not like I have a bunch of stuff that's bright yellow. Like, oh, it's lost amongst the other bright yellow things. No, it's just literally, I, for some reason, just look right at it and go, huh. It's lost. Chameleon lock, yeah. It's urban camouflage. Yeah. I don't know about Lock Lab. This is literally the keyboard slide out from my desk. I do have Sloth Blanky though. That's exciting. Check out Sloth Blanky. Ooh, everybody say Sloth Blanky. Found it at like a Ross or something like that. It's like perfect size for hanging out. Yeah. Yeah, then when I'm done, I just go, okay, bye. And the cats don't knock up. Uh-oh. Oh, Chris, you're making the thing. Okay, somebody's got it. You scared the filter. I bet it was the word nibby. Hmm. Sloth Blanky. Thank you for participating, Sloth Blanky. Hashtag Team Sloth Blanky. Maybe if I ever make it to 100, that'll be the hashtag to participate is Sloth Blanky. What's up, Swampy? Welcome to hashtag Sloth Blanky and Chutney Hour. Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was clearing this off so that I could use the vice. And then I immediately promptly forgot about it. Here it is. Da, 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 da. Oh. You know you're doing something right if you get that noise, that angel noise. Oh. Harbor Freight to the rescue. Finally got the lock warmed up, and now the damn vice is cold. Now I know why some of y'all wear the little shorty gloves, the little fingerless, like hobo gloves. That might be no longer PC to say. I apologize. But the fingerless gloves, we can just call them that. That is okay. I think that my 40. Well, well, thanks for stopping in, Swamp. I think that the number 40 Reaper is my favorite. I think I use that the absolute 100% of the, like, most, not 100% of the time, but like it's 100% my most used turner. I love that thing. I don't, it just like fits in everything What's up, Key Man? Oh yeah, everybody that just showed up, you got to tell us what your favorite chutney is, if you like chutney. If you don't like chutney, why you don't like chutney. It's like a very vinegary relish, but like a lot of times it's made with fruits and stuff like that. It can be sweet, but it has the vinegar, so it's got kind of a bite. I think it's pretty popular in like Asian cuisines. Like I do know uh, Indian folks have some pretty decent chutneys. Son of a biscuit. Exactly one time. Oh, was it fruity? Did it have fruits in it? Like apple butter chutney. Oh my God. It's now we're at 2/3 of team Sus Robusti because Rob Picks is here. Can't remember syndrome. Chris has Chris. Can't remember syndrome. Or can't remember if you do double S, it's can't remember shit syndrome. Oh, I'm gonna give up on this lock for a little while because you know what? I didn't even want to open it anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Team Sus Busty. Put this away. Oh my God, I lost it again. Where did it go? I'm just kidding. Well, Rob, here's just since you weren't here when I first started, here it is. Just the one, unfortunately, but they are gonna send the other two, so it's very cash money of them. Let's see. Let's find another lock to pick. One that will be less shameful. But I can't pick it. Here we go. My little piece laminated. Well, for those of you who haven't done that pack leader challenge, it is a lot of fun. So if you and I know a lot of people did it individually, which is okay, but we happen to see that come up, and me, Rob, and Suspects got on that like literally the first day, I think within a couple hours of that, and we had a pretty good time doing it. So if you guys haven't done that, um, it's a very, it's not easy, but it gives you a lot of ideas on how to pick locks or open them, and it's a lot of fun to try and come up with stuff. I think we probably had more fun coming up with how we were going to open it than anything. But it's a very easy to obtain. Like once you figure it out, once you figure out what you're going to do, it's definitely one of those. It's a more accessible challenge. It's not like that assassin one, which is like you got to be really good already um, to be able to do it. Now, well, number one, you got to own the purple locks, and then number two, you got to do them in 15 minutes. But that one is like it's in between the Night Watch and the Berserker, I would say, because the Night Watch is super easy. You just stream for 30 minutes, during a certain time period. And the Berserker was definitely hard, but it's achievable. Um, you just have to have a lot of supplies for that one. But this one is just any three locks, no time limit. And, open it, each one three different ways. That's certainly doable. Two of them, you can use the key. Use the right key and the wrong key. There's two opens right there. Yeah. And Lenny, I think it's really good to have people be able to team up. I was really disappointed when I didn't see any at first because they said that you could do some of them in teams, but the first three that they posted was not a team oriented event. I'd love to see that assassin one be able to be in teams. Like if you could have a team of three and each person had to do one lock within 5 minutes, that would be kind of cool. Because you're still hitting that 15-minute um, time frame because each person is doing 5 minutes apiece. Um, I think one thing that is nice too is it is allowing people who are international to participate in that one because as long as somebody that is stateside is being the submitter, then they can send the patch to somebody internationally so they can participate as a team member. And then I just learned from Rabbi Picker that they have it sent. They use their address, their friend's address, and then their friend ships it to them, so they can participate too. So that's nice that people can do that. It's very crunchy today, Lock. Hmm. Well, that's terrible. This is not like riding a bike. You don't do it for a couple weeks, and it's like you've never opened a lock before in your life. Oh, hey, speak of the rabbi. I don't know how far behind my on my chat I am, but I was just saying that you informed me the other day about being able to get some of the challenge patches because you had a friend stateside. And so that was really great. But now you're stateside. Oof, long. Did you have a straight shot all the way into Chicago, or did you have any layovers? Or I don't call it Chicago, I call it Chicago because I watched Ace Ventura a lot. Chicago. Oh, well, hopefully they weren't stinky people or talkative people if you're not the type. Is that my arch nemesis? Oh boy. I just dropped all the pins. Ruh-roh. Why do I have an alarm? Sorry about that. I don't know what that alarm was for. Must have set something for too many days instead of just one day. Ooh, this is almost making making the lock too high. My arms are starting to get tired just from reaching up. I'm catching on something in the back there, and it's like, oops. You'll ever get that hand cramp? It's not like a cramp, but it's like your pinky finger just gets like stuck for a second where you can't move it around right, and you gotta like wiggle it out. No, I can't adjust the seat, unfortunately. This is just like a gaming chair that, I mean, I can lean it back and forth and I can extend. It's like a recliner. Excuse me. But there is no up and down with this, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it's forward all the way. Let me check. Yeah, it's forward all the way. Like when when you sit it straight up, it does make it a little bit higher because of how the chair is, but unfortunately, we need a booster seat. Which normally this isn't a problem because not a tall person, but like all of my height for the most part is in my upper body. So like when I'm sitting down, things are like usually too short for me. Oh, oh, there we go. Hooray, Rusty Spoon. Yay, I did it. Yay, Rusty Spoon. Yay. Apparently, Nice Open was flagged for review nightmare, so I don't know what that is. But, so Nice Open, guys, is a flagged comment. All right. I didn't even get the shackle sound really because it got caught on the little bar things here. Guess I could try to. No, it's gonna probably make it too tall. me try to do this way. I wonder if I do it like this. Maybe then it'll pop. No, it's okay. I allowed the comment. I was just, it's like, this comment has been flagged for review, and I was like, for what? Nice open. Oh yeah, wow, geez. Clutch your pearls, Ma. Oh, I got some, well, I got my regular stickers. I got some new ones too. They're really small. Oh, Rusty Spoon, yay. Just thought it'd be cool to have extra ones because, in case anybody didn't know, Rusty spelled her own name wrong. So as you can see from this one, it's kind of, it's, well, no, I guess you can't, but it's little o, zero. And I messed up on the first run. I typed big O, little o. Literally my own name, and I misspelled it. I also misspelled it on my email. I did end up creating another email with the correct one, but I'd already started this YouTube channel with it. So I was like, well, do I start over or suck it up? So I sucked it up. Just didn't, I mean, I don't have like a lot of followers or anything, but you know, I appreciate the ones that I have. And I didn't want to lose you guys. Well, Rob, my goal was when I finally get the frickin' patches, is I was gonna send the patch and like, you know, some stickers and stuff like that. And um it's, you know, it's been taking a minute, so there's a few people I wanted to send stickers to. I was gonna send some to Sus too, and I didn't you know, we didn't get the patch yet, so I'm afraid that the other ones are gonna show up like, oh, okay, here's the two new ones that, you know, they resent, and then you know, the ones that they sent initially. What's up, Sasquatch? The ones that they sent initially, maybe you know, they'll pop up from the postal service eventually, and you know, then yeah, then we'll have the two sets, and I don't know what to do with them. You know, I'm not gonna give them away, obviously. I would only give them to the people that they, uh, you know, that earned them. But I did, I think, no, I think I told you about this story. I already messaged them and asked them, like, hey, you know, what happens if the other ones show up? They didn't answer that email, so we'll see if it happens. If it happens, it happens, and we'll figure it out from there. Oh boy. Am I getting hung up on in the back here? Yeah, you don't have to lock anything up in the woods. Just be a spooky creature and scare people so that they don't try to take your stuff. No, I mean, I was the one that was like badgering everybody about, hey, come on, let's do it. You guys got on board with me, so I feel bad about badgering Lockjaw so much. Like, hey, where's my stuff? Well, it's not really working for this particular lock. I just have the wrong size. Remember if the 50 fits in this one. Well, I don't like the 50 as much from the Reaper set. It is a 50, but the other, I don't know if anybody can see it, but like it's kind of hard to see, but the 50 has teeth on the bottom and the top, and I don't like that because I feel like I get caught up on it. Why does this alarm keep going off? What on God's green earth? Go away. I don't know what that alarm was for. I don't remember setting it. Oh, bye, Rob. Thanks for stopping by. Team Sus Robusti. Oh boy. Well, this lock I know I can bypass at the very least. This one always gives me a hard time. I opened this one a few times when I first got it, and then and I got a belt with it, and I've had a difficult time ever since with it. And I did open it once fairly recently, but no, I guess not fairly recently. It was like a month or two ago now. I feel like the holidays have just been one big blur of like, where did all the time go? Like, oh, that was just last week. Like, oh no, it's literally the middle of January. It was a month and a half ago. 2 weeks plus 1 month. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Who needs a turning tool, I say. Can't wait to be able to 3D print some lock bodies so I can kind of sit around and pick some of the ones that are naked. Well, hopefully I won't have as much trouble as some of the folks in the 3D printing subreddit. Like, I went in there to see like some cool projects and, see what kind of stuff people are making. And like literally every post is just my 3D printer, looks like Tafiti's bush. And, like what happened to it? Um, that's all it is. Like everything is, this is my printer went askew and help me fix it. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I know that's probably going to be me soon, but I'd like to see some cool projects. I I do see some cool things in there. I guess for a lot of people, 3D printers went from being this cool, like I could make anything, I could make a cool action figure or whatever, and they're just ending up making up like household make life easier projects, which I can get behind because I'm all about making my life easier. I have seen a couple of things where I'm like, oh, I want to make that. I want to make that. And it's literally just like a clip for a mop or something ridiculous. Part of the reason I wanted one was so I could make handles for my uh, picks that don't have handles. And I was like, well, I could buy them, but no shade to anybody, but just, the handles are expensive to buy. And it's like how long before the 3D printer makes up for itself? And I didn't buy the printer, it was gifted, but um it's uh it's probably gonna end up paying for itself depending on what I do or make. So looking forward to that aspect. Mm, I did buy a 3D pen though, which I have not used yet, but I was reading a lot about people having like leftover filament that they can't use for, their project or whatever because it's just not enough. And I'm like, oh, well, having a 3D pen would be a great way to use up those leftover bits. So, if any of y'all have a 3D printer and you want to talk about it, please feel free to share your insights with me. Once I get this darn thing, I'll be able to get it set up. I was so mad though. I set this whole thing up and I tried to run the self check or whatever, and it got to like step 2 and it just stopped and did nothing. And I'm like, what is wrong with this thing? I mean, first it didn't have a power cord with it for some reason. So that should have been my first clue to just send it back. But I was like, no, I'll buy a power cord. It'll be fine. Those are cheap. And then I finally got the thing plugged in. It's like, I'm not going past step 2. All right, that's fine. I don't want to use you anyway. But that was a lie because I did want to use you anyway. And then I couldn't. So now I have to send it back and get a new one. Ugh, the huge manatee. Oh, Master Lock is really giving me the business today. Suppose it could be that it's almost time for bed now. Previously, I would have been going into work at this time. Now it's my bedtime. Would like to open this lock before I go. I could just can bypass this lock somehow. Oops. I feel like I have a better time bypassing it when it's in hand. There we go. Huh, that's weird. That should have opened it. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot to show the cat. Oh man, did I break it? There we go. Ha ha! Hey buddy, you ready? Come on. Come be a movie star, YouTube star. Here we go, everybody. Incoming Ginger Tabby Cat. Everyone sing his praises. Here we go. Look, buddy. Look. Da 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 da. Maybe I should move the vise so that we can see the cat. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Ginger Tabby Cat. He's a good boy. He's very sweet. Oh, there we go. Look at the chat. The chat goes wild. Hooray. He's like, just put me down already. I love you, buddy. He doesn't actually want to be put down. He just wants to be, or well, not put down. We set down. Let's say it that way. He doesn't want to be set down. He just doesn't want to be upside down. There we go. Is that better for you? He likes to sit here. Yeah, Orange Kitty. He's such a sweet guy. Stu is in the studio, the lab, the kitty, carnival. It's not really a carnival. I do feel sometimes like I'm in a circus, but yeah, that's okay. He's all right. He's okay. One time I got a little helmet for him, like a little lion thing. I literally got it just for one picture, and I can't find the picture now because he hated it. I don't normally dress my cats, but I thought it would be really funny to put him in one of those little things with the little lion mane. And I was right. It was adorable, and he was upset. But it was worth it for the 3 seconds that he had it on. Now, oh, now he's just putting his butthole on everything. Could you not sit on that? Okay. I have a few things, I have like the wrapping or the packaging from the stuff I got, and I threw it on the ground because I'm trash. But he just went around and sat on all of it. Apparently, that's how he's going to mark his territory is with the brown eye. He's like, oh, you put the eye look down on me? I'm going to put the eye on your stuff. Joke's on you, it's trash. Or recycling, depending on what it is. I don't know where the little girl is. She's probably upstairs on the heating pad, living her best life, waiting for second lunch, which I will have to do before I go to bed. Because my cats are spoiled children, and they are fed multiple times a day. It's really not about spoiling them so much as it is I don't want them to eat all of the food at once and then barf. Because I'm the one that has to clean it up. Hmm. Well, most of my stuff is in a bubble envelope, so oh man, this is terrible. My pick fell out again. It's not a pick, it's a tension tool, but it's so much funnier to say my pick fell out. As we have learned, you can use a tension tool as a pick, so I guess it's still accurate and therefore funny. That's right. Oh, he's scratching his little face, and he fell over while doing it. You good, bro? Yeah, we're all right. Okay, good. Everything is okay. Nobody panic. Goodness. Oop, I just took too much. I just took off tension from the bar and dropped all the pins. Yeah. Oh, are we sitting on something else? Great. Excellent. Well, party people, unfortunately, my hand is starting to get tired since I'm out of practice. I've been not keeping up with my hobby, which it's a hobby, so really, should you really? You just close doors? Is that what we do? Thank you. Uh, it's a hobby, so it should be for your enjoyment, but unfortunately, it means that my skill set has dropped quite a bit and my hand's tired. So I do thank everyone for joining me for this short time. As I mentioned earlier, my schedule has changed, so you may not see me at some of the places that I normally go to, unfortunately. Like I'm not going to be able to make it to Grit's live streams on Tuesdays now, unfortunately, 'cause I'll be asleep. And a couple of things I'm going to be missing out on, which is going to be very disappointing. But I went where I had to, so maybe in a few months when things change again, I will be back to my regularly scheduled time and place. But everybody have a great rest of your day. And thank you again for showing up and hanging out with me and participating in the cat chat. My sticker sadness. All right. And one more. I think I can do one more kitty picture. Come here, baby. You came over here. It's your fault. Here we go. Everyone say bye to Kitty. It's like, put me down. I was putting my butthole on stuff. There we go. Mwah. All right, everyone. Have a great day.